You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Mighty Ray, we are live. Ruben from Upon a Burning Body. Does that deserve an air horn or a wah wah?
I'm gonna say a wah wah. I'm sorry.
Come on! You are
He's
getting
happy.
that trophy at the end of the year, Daniel. You are gonna get the wah wah trophy, and it's gonna be glorious. And I'm literally gonna film the whole process of getting it. I'm gonna shine it for you and everything, and it's just gonna be a sad emoji. I might even put some shades on it so it looks like you, because you normally wear shades. Well, well, you don't normally wear shades. I just see you in shades all the fucking time. Welcome on in, everybody. This is a kick-ass episode. We are joined by Ruben from Upon a Burning Body. We apologise we're a bit late, but this is what happens when you buy a 1970s Ford truck. Sometimes, as awesome as they are, they do have some teething problems, as Ruben has experienced today. Ruben, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited to listen to some new tracks and see what's up.
Yeah, I think you're going to have an absolute blast. And I know what's really nice. I just want to give you a massive shout out, by the way. You are one of our favorite type of guests because you've been so receptive with everything. We really appreciate the collabs and, the emails back and forth.
Thank you, man.
And it's a huge honor. We grew up listening to Upon a Burning Body. And so being able to have you on here. Also, I want to point out that you are a maverick in the band as well, because you've done every fucking thing within that band. You started off as bass player, didn't you? If I remember rightly. Yeah. And then bass player, there's a guitar, backing vocals.
Everything, literally everything.
Basically, if Danny leaves, Ruben can just fill in. That's it. We've got it sorted. You've done drums sorted. Absolutely sorted. Sapphire says I haven't got my trophy yet. Wait, have you not been sent it? Didn't Hangin send it to you? That was the whole point. He was meant to send you the trophy. Evie the Fox, he said Evie, I went to slip back into old ways, Evie. It says, hey, working but checking in real quick. I hope everything's going well over in Canada. I've been following along on your Instagram. Everything looks kick-ass that you're doing. Evie has just she's just a badass, right? She's got the coolest job and she works so many hours, but it's just fucking awesome what she does.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
She's just gifted how many subs?
10.
She's just gifted 10. Okay.
Thank you.
How did I do it last time? How did I figure out how to do it? Do you remember? There was a way of me stopping it. Because what's going to happen now, Ruben, is Beavis and Butthead are going to do this 10 times, basically.
Yeah.
I can't remember how I did it last time. There's a way of me doing it, wasn't there? Oh, well. We'll just let it go.
At least it's 10. At least it's 10.
Yeah. She's amazing.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, look at that. Danny BSB TV has just been subscribed to our own channel. You fucking cretin. Honestly, mate. I pay for a subscription to our own channel. You don't.
This is the coolest thing I have ever
I'm not
seen.
mad. I'm just disappointed.
Fuck's sake, fucking noises in the background.
Should we play all the daddy noises?
And he's a dick. He's so fucking mean to me.
Oh
This is
god.
the coolest thing
So
I
we'll
have
let
ever seen.
Beavis and Butthead fuck off, and then we'll get straight into some music. We'll try and ignore them a little bit. What I do like is they cover Danny's face while they come, here. Danny, if you start headbanging in a second, you'll join in. Hang on. Wait.
This is
Now,
the coolest thing
headbang,
I have
headbang.
ever seen.
Look at that. Danny is involved. I love it. So yeah, we've got a kick-ass playlist for you today. We've got 12 tracks of the finest music that I'd imagine, because I've not checked out the playlist as I
This
always
is
go
the
in
coolest
blind.
thing I have ever seen.
I'd imagine it's quite a heavy week, Danny.
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
There's definitely a couple of curveballs in there, but it is super heavy. But
Yeah.
it's all fucking,
Before-
top shelf.
This is the
Before
coolest
we
thing I
start
have
then,
ever
my
seen.
first question is, Ruben, what is your favourite type of music?
I still like metal. The tried and true, man. I don't have any other music that I really listen to more.
Yeah.
I'm still a diehard
This is the
metalhead.
coolest thing I have
Fucking
ever
love it.
seen.
All right, who's your favourite band as well? I'm trying to get these Beavis and Butthead things out of the way. We've got who's your favourite band?
A favorite band of all time is definitely Iron Maiden. Yeah, for sure.
I've got a story for you.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, this is really fucking cool. I was so lucky that this happened. So there's a venue in Northampton that owed me a favour, and Bruce Dickinson's son's band, Rise to Remain, which is what he was in at the time, were playing, and I hit up the venue, and I was like, yo, you guys owe me. Can we come down and open while doors are open? And they're like, fuck yeah, come down and do it. And it was my old band, my metalcore band's first ever show. When we got there, because Maiden were on a bit of a touring break, all of the crew that were doing the Rise to Remain tour were the Maiden crew. and they did all our setup. I've never sounded better in my
That's
fucking
amazing.
life. It was insane.
That is nuts.
And then what was really cool, Danny, is about 2 months later, we were at Hit the Deck Festival and Rise to Remain were playing, and Austin pulls up in this massive tour bus, and he just grabs me and puts me in the tour bus, and I just felt so fucking cool. Just for a few months, I felt cool, you know.
That is very cool.
Yeah, Rise to Remain they were amazing. It was at the time as
And
well.
don't forget-
Spice. Oh, go on.
I was going to say, don't forget, Dennis Stratton from Iron Maiden lives like around here as well. He wants to come on BSB at some point, so that's pretty.
That's like OG Maiden as well, isn't it? Like that is throwing it back to like, you know, Phantom of the Opera and stuff like that. Maiden, that's mad, man. Maiden. But Spice says Rise to Remain was so fucking good. They really were. But yeah, Bridges Will Burn. Ugh. But yeah, no, it was when they had Pat Lundy on drums as well, which weirdly, Pat Lundy then went on to do Mode Step, which is a like drum and bass band similar to like Nero or like Pendulum or something like that. And then he ended up in Funeral for a Friend for a bit as well. He's just a band whore, absolute band whore. You know what I mean?
drummers are hard to find. Good drummers.
Don't. Yeah, if anyone's got a good drummer, lock them down. All right, they're not allowed to leave the house. All right, if they want takeout, you go pick them up takeout. You know, they get a girlfriend, they dump that fucker. You keep them focused on the music. Right, let's get kicking into some tracks because I am super fucking pumped to see what Danny's got for us today, Ruben. Me and you are as blind as each other right now, but he's got a smile on his face already. He knows what's about to come. So kicking us off then, we've got Bless Your Dead with Slave to the Decay.
All right.
That vocal.
Wow.
Unique. I like it.
Danny, where are these from?
I want to double check that. I think they're from the UK.
Yeah, because we know the vocalist. I'm sure we do.
Let me have a look.
Didn't the vocalist play in another band at Hometown Fest?
If you guys are in the chat, let us know.
Yeah, it is Mitch, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit, that is mental.
When we were walk, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It's a break. The real break.
Oh, you
Sweet.
little fucking cock teasers at the end. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I love it when a
What
track
way to
does that
start.
at the end. Like when a track leaves you wanting more. I need to listen to that about 1,200 times now. I need to just go back and listen to it.
That's
But yeah.
great.
But yeah,
Great.
how I recognise as soon as the video kicked in, I was like, "Is that? I know who that is." And their vocalist, by the way, Ruben, is like the nicest fucking man in the world.
Yeah,
he's
lovely
just the
guy.
loveliest guy ever. But that track absolutely fucking slaps. Like, video, world class. Vocal performance from both vocals there were unbelievable, and the instrumental is just it's hard fucking core from the way it starts to the way it finishes, doesn't let off, and then to end on a scream like that and leave us kind of going, yeah, I'm gonna just replay that. Like, I'd go and play it now if we had time. I'd just go, let's put it back on. But go on, Ruben, what did you think of your first track of the day?
Yeah, I love the energy. I resonate with that because I love the high energy bands. And I think the harmonies on the vocals were amazing. I was like, as soon as he started singing, I was like, okay, he has a unique voice. It doesn't sound like every other band that I've heard, and I really like that as well. So wait, who? One more time, can you give me the name and the title of that one?
So that was Bless Your Dead.
Bless Your Dead.
And the track was called Slave to the Decay.
Sweet.
We like a note taker here at BSB.
I'm sorry.
No, we have to, dude. Danny does the same. I'm the only one that doesn't, because I feel like I'd trip over my words if I had it in front of me. I just go and everything I do is blind. Like,
I just have the worst memories, so I have to write something down, or I'll be like, that one guy with the haircut and singing sideways.
That's not as bad as like some people go, oh yeah, there was this guitar noodle that went diddle-a-doo, and you're like, okay, yeah, let me just try and remember out of all of the tracks.
Out of the 12 tracks.
Go on, Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a really, really cool mix of vibes in there. There were moments where it was like more towards like the sort of like new wave and modern, like Octane FM end of the genre, but then there's other times where it's like more classic, and it gave me like vibes of Slipknot in some of those. So it's a really cool spread of a sound, and yeah, I thought that was sick.
Yeah,
it was a real breakdown that actually went down in tempo. And,
yes,
yeah. I like that.
That was cool.
I like it when tracks do stuff like that as well. They really slowed it down, they sludged it a bit, and just made it really gritty, and it just makes you do it. It's stank face, isn't it? Like, you just have to like, whoa, you know. If you're not pulling that face on a breakdown, then the breakdown's wrong. Sorry, guys. Sorry. And if there's a track on this playlist and we aren't doing that, then we're sorry. But
and I know we're not judging visuals, but the visuals were.
Oh, dude, judge the visuals. Yeah, trust me, I judge the visuals all the time, because I think it's really important, and it's part of the craft. It's part of the art, you know. A track like this deserves a music video that's just as strong, and I think they absolutely nailed that. It looks like, if you go back 10 years, 15 years ago, the only way you'd see a music video anywhere near as good as that is on TV, you know? Like the big major bands. The fact that like up and coming bands and, you know, smaller independent artists are now able to do something this fucking good is scary, but in a good way, you know? So yeah, absolutely loved it. Right, track 2 then, we have got, this is Misery Channel with The Gutter. Hey, Bless Your Dead, you're so welcome. We fucking love you guys.
That is equal to debate. Like,
Try Me Martin. Screams remind me of All Shall Perish. Remember, guys, Ruben's going to be picking an industry pick at the end of stream. 2 songs in, he's already fucked, basically. That was fucking heavy, and yeah, I don't want to be in a pit with Danny on that one because he might not leave. I think that's the problem that you've got there, Danny. You would not leave that pit.
Yeah.
Fucking cool. Really heavy all the way through. I love, there was some, like, I'm not a guitarist, so when I say things, I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But there was a bit that's like, where the guitar kind of like it was double speed on, I think it was like the second verse, where it was like just the way that it was done and put into the mix felt really fucking cool. And also, kudos for having the courage to shoot your first, your first live show, and you've gone, let's make a fucking music video out of it, because that is, that's normally the time where you don't want any fucker to ever see you, because normally, not you guys, but normally you shit on your first show, in comparison to where you end up. But you guys look like you had a fucking blast, and it was, really, really well done. And I love the fact that it was just heavy all the way through. There's no cleans, there's no need for cleans. It's just like, how many people can we punch within 3 minutes of a song? Well, yeah, a lot. And let's just keep going. Go on, Ruben, what do you think?
Very in your face. It took me back to like when I first started going to shows, the DIY days, and crammed in the club, just everybody sweating on each other, beating the crap out of each other. So it was really awesome. I love the energy. Yeah, for sure.
Weirdly, and it's only because what they've announced this week, it kind of took me back to a Bring Me show that I went to years ago, like the video. And I was like, because I saw Bring Me with like 15 other people, which is just insane when you think about where they are now. And you're like, fucking, I was in some sweaty little club, and there was like 15 of us windmilling. And it kind of took me back there. And I love it for that. I'm very fucking excited about the Count Your Blessings re-release. Like, I won't lie, I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Danny, what do you think?
Definitely very like MySpace nostalgia core on this one. Like, it really harks back to some of that era of metal and metalcore. The harsh vocals were absolutely brutal, and like you said, there was just no need for like a clean section in this. It did exactly what it was supposed to. There was no let up. The guitar work was fire, and the video as well did the perfect job of like matching up the menace and the grit of the track to a visual. So I think they nailed it.
Yeah, illicit screams. Go on, Ruben, sorry.
I said they threw in that kickball snare.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Illicit Scream says the energy in the track was good, and kudos on film and that for your first performance. That's the bit for me, like, because I had one of my projects that I'm in. We decided not to play live shows because we just wanted to like write music, and then all of a sudden, like, we got picked up like by the BBC and people like that, and we just kind of got pushed. Our hands got kind of forced into playing a live show, so we were like, fuck it, we'll do it. And I bricked it because I was like, everyone knows the songs because the people who turn up, it sold out, but it was like, shit, we're playing this show and it's our first show as a band. I was like, this is going to be fucking horrendous. Probably was horrendous. So the fact that you guys had the confidence to do a video and you smashed out of the park is unbelievable. So fair play.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Yeah, massive shout on that. Next then, we've got Heads Above with Cowardice. I love that bit there on the lyrics. Dance.
Was not expecting that. That's sick.
That was wild.
That was, yeah, the groove in that end bit was fucking phenomenal, wasn't it? Like, that was so much fun. Also, I forgot how good of an insult "suck your mum" was. Like, that's such a good insult, isn't it? Like, Danny, every time you piss me off in a meeting moving forward, I'm just gonna be like, "Suck your mum." Like, I forgot how good it is. My favourite one, right? Victoria, thank you so much for the follow. My favourite swear is "shit cunt."
No, shit.
Yeah. Just, it's a double, you know? It's like, "Oh, you shit cunt." Like, I just love it. But "suck your mum" is a close second. Is good. Very good.
Very British.
Track's awesome. Like, the track really just, it goes in so many different directions without feeling like a different song. And that's not an easy thing to do. I feel like sometimes, you know, bands want to get really experimental and it's almost like you're listening to 12 tracks in one. This had different elements, but stuck to, you know, the heads above sound that they're crafting. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Ruben, what did you think?
I loved it too. I like the message. I think that's what the song kind of revolved around, is definitely the message of what he was saying. And that's clean part was just so out of the norm. And I always look forward to that in bands. Those are the ones that always stick in my mind. They're the ones that do things that are just out of the norm, because it's so easy to hear carbon copies all the time. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely. Danny?
Yeah, I mean, powerful imagery, powerful lyrics, hard hitting, very needed, I think. Also, the comedic value in there as well. Like, I really don't think I have heard "Suck Your Mum" in a track before, at least not utilized like that. So that's genius. And then to have that lead into like the jazzy kind of syncopation, that clean segment, that was cool.
Right.
There was a curveball that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, I think that was really something.
This song's not complete though unless you can ferociously look at the camera and tell me and Ruben to suck your mum, please. I need to hear you do it. Just be like, "Suck your mum."
No, that's your thing. You're the impressionist.
No, but you're not doing an impression. I want to see you go. Just say it. Everybody in chat wants to see you get angry.
I just do deadpan. I don't.
All right, go on then. Do your best angry deadpan.
"Suck your mum."
Oh my god.
And he's a dick. He's so fucking mean to me.
Well, my mom's dead, so
We
There you go. There you go.
we don't need to hear Daddy get angry because we have a button for that.
Fuck's sake, fucking noises in the background.
That's what I want to hear you go. "Suck your mum," like that. That's what I want to hear you do it in that style.
No.
Oh, you dick. Echo and C. What did I just log into? I think you know. I think you've been here before. You know exactly. I'm assuming that's Ethan from Part of Origin as well. Welcome on in, dude. But that syncopated beat at the end was insane. Fucking right. It was really, really fucking cool. But yeah. Sapphire, I think he knew what he was walking into. I think Sapphire's put BSB. Well,
yeah.
Oh my god!
Right, next up then, we've got Winterwell with Interlooper.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go up.
Oh shit! I feel like you need to change your username then. See, I'm glad I don't have to pick, because Winterwell are a band I really fucking like already.
Same.
Right, hear me out, yeah? I know both of these bands are still going and still releasing music to some extent, but imagine if Armour for Sleep or Hidden in Plain View had the hunger and drive they had back in the early 2000s, mid-2000s,
Yep.
but we're doing it now. You get Winterwell. That's how fucking good. That's a huge compliment. I'm a massive Armour for Sleep and Hidden in Plain View fan. This is up there for me. They've just got this really nice kind of post-hardcore sound that isn't done as much anymore, but they do it so fucking well. And the cleans are great, the screams are great, there's nothing overbearing. It's exactly what you need a post-hardcore track to sound like. And yeah, and then that little bridge section, just fucking on form, absolutely on form. Visually, it's just wonderfully put together. It's exactly what the video needs it to be. I could talk about this band for ages. It's a little bit unfair that they're on here because I actually listen to them, and I just think they're really fucking cool. Ruben, what do you think?
I mean, they're amazing. They capture that Midwest emo like nostalgia. I'm curious to know how old these guys are because I feel like this is something that I listened to when I was in high school, and I'm damn near 40. So I'm like, I wonder if it's like younger kids just recreating this amazing sound, or are they from that era of when it was popular?
See,
like,
can we just go back there a second? This is the problem with being white. All right, you look like so much younger than me, and it's just not on. It's just not on. What nationality are you, Ruben?
I'm Hispanic. Yeah.
I thought you were Hispanic. Yeah. It's just not fair. Hispanic people you're just gorgeous, unbelievable. But anyway, sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, so I mean, to me, they just capture this sound so well. I also got like early Under Oath vibes,
Yes.
for sure. Just
Yeah.
like, they do it so well, and I loved all the music. It was really great.
I love that you picked up on a bit of Midwest emo twinge in there as well. It's like post-hardcore Midwest emo. I'm a massive... Ben, stop flirting with the guest. I keep doing... I do keep flirting with guests. It's bad, isn't it? Because all of our guests are good-looking guys. It's all girls. It's just, I'm just here like fucking withering away. And yeah, it's not fair. Me and Danny, we look older than we are, I think, don't we? I mean, Danny...
I think we feel it most days, to be
I
honest.
fucking feel it most days, mate. I'm on some Ruben. I'm on some mad health kick. I've been for the last like 4 months. I've dropped 45 pounds in total. And Danny keeps posting pictures of me pre-weight loss, and I'm like, dude, stop fucking posting that picture, man. Yeah,
It's our
Chris.
last promo pic.
Do we
We're
have
gonna get a new
to?
one.
Do we have to bring up Dan from Ice Nine Kills? Because I absolutely love him. He's such an amazing person.
Legend.
But like, he comes on screen, right, Ruben, and I just went, this isn't fucking fair. He's gorgeous. Like, I was like, what is going on? I did flirt
Me
the
and
whole
Dan
way.
go way back. I've known Dan since I was in high school, and we actually played together a bunch of times. He was in As Blood Was Black.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
before that, for the Fallen Dreams, I've known him forever. Literally
That's
forever.
mad.
We're okay. Idea for the future. We're gonna get both of you back.
Yes,
on
just
for
get you and Dan
crossover.
on together. It'll be the...
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I won't turn up because
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just be massively put to shame. But it will, yeah, I will. Like, we could get you both on. Dan, also another massive advocate for up and coming bands, and like you, Ruben, where you want to support what's out there and what's coming up, and what he's doing with Ice Nine Kills as well is nothing short of fucking. Oh my god, it's just insane,
Incredible.
isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're talking to him as well, and like Spencer comes to him and goes, "Hey, we need to do this song for this, but we need it fun," and they're whacking in fucking clown noises into the work of art breakdown, and I mean getting Chavo from System of a Down on that was insane. But me and Dan were practically married by the end of it. Sapphire, you are right, we did. Danny was just third wheeling, just no one tell Dan that I'm flirting with Ruben now.
It was wild. Like a couple of days after that, though, he was on. He was jumping on an interview with Nick Nocturnal, and he was asking me for the video ninja link because he was going to use that.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. You didn't even tell me that happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely mental. And I was just like, this is.
Jeff from Winterwell says we're in our 30s. And Winterwell said it as well. We're in our 30s. I think 30 is such a good age. Do you know what? Funny enough, I just want to talk about this really quickly before we go into Danny's feedback, because something happened today that really pissed me off. Good friends of mine and Danny's, a band called Tired of Fighting. Fucking phenomenal band. If you've seen them before on a stream, you know how fucking good they are. They've just released, on Friday they released their album, and they had a review done, and literally the reviewer for the first half of it is literally slating them for their age because they're in their 30s. It's fucking disgusting. And then he's like, album's world class though, album's amazing, and he's like, if you want a good listen, you want a really great album to check them out, I really enjoyed it. And the lead singer was voice noting me earlier. He was like, yeah mate, you fucking sounded like it, didn't you? Like, he's just ripping it. He's like, do you know what, I'll see if I can pull it up, because it is absolutely, I mean,
That's
it is
awful.
I'll read it.
Imagine being ageist in the music industry in this day and age as well. Like,
I know, hang on, let's have a
get a
look.
life.
He's basically, this is the start, I think, because they're called Tired of Fighting. He says, you're tired, we're tired, everyone is tired. Reading the news or the comments from it, it goes on like that. And he's basically like, the problem with naming your band Tired of Fighting is that literally asking for a reviewer to list all, it's literally asking for a reviewer to list all the things that they're tired of. Let's not do that. And then he just goes, where is it? It's just fucking brutal. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, where is it? Oh, age is a cruel thing. By the time you have worked out how to do something, you're probably too old to actually pursue it. I mean,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Wow.
Like,
Okay, I also advocate for the complete opposite of that. I'm just gonna say, like,
Right,
it doesn't matter if
here's
it's
the
fucking
thing.
60.
yeah, but here's the thing. A lot of bands that get it when they're young break up because once they get to a point where they've all matured, they all know what they want, a lot of them go in very different directions. So we see it, especially in like pop punk and stuff. There's loads of bands that like, you know, they get it when they're young, they're teenagers, like Cute's What We Aim For, great example. And now the band don't talk to each other. You know, they hate each other. Whereas like back in their heyday, like, you know, they were young, excited, you know, and I just think that like age is just a number. And if you're making kick-ass music, it doesn't matter if you're, like Danny said, 18 or 80. If you're doing something kick-ass, people will enjoy it. And yeah, just fucking crazy. Like,
a lot of these industry people are old as shit anyways. They're
Ain't
older
it?
than us, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, who are they to talk?
Exactly.
I tried to Facebook the guy that did the
Goddamn
article,
hypocrites.
and the only person I could see that had done it, I'm just gonna put it out there, just looked like a fucking melt. And I was like, dude, you can't be sitting there commenting on people's looks when you literally look like a fucking rat. Like, I'm sorry, I got really defensive. That album is an absolute masterpiece. I mean, they've got like a choir on it, they've done so much cool shit, and
brilliant.
yeah. Anyway, Danny, go back to Winterwell, another amazing band. Let me have your final word.
I mean, obviously, I'm super biased as well, as I already love Winterfell from the previous tracks of theirs that we've played. But this is a welcome new offering from them. It has that melodic and atmospheric vibe, which takes you on a complete journey, like a full-on ride. And it is also, it's got like that soundscape quality to it. There's a lot of atmospheric elements in there that make it really like pleasing to listen to. But on the flip side of that, it's also really anthemic and it's catchy, and it sounds like one of those tracks that would have been huge if it had blown up when Armour broke out. And it's also got an air of Amber Pacific as well vocally. I could hear like a little bit of Amber Pacific, which is a really cool combo of vibes. It's a really tight and crisp post-hardcore sound that they've got, and yeah, I'm here for it.
Echo and
Well, it's not too late.
Oh, go on.
All that stuff is coming back. You know, I feel like we're in the age of nostalgia. So you know, they may pop off and get just as big as any of those bands.
What a time to be
Exactly.
alive.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Like, we've got, so me and Danny have a pop punk project, and we signed a deal. We're on our second deal already. We're just divas. But we signed a really good record deal at the back end of last year, and we're just working on an EP at the moment. And the biggest thing when we sat down and discussed the writing style was we really want to do a lot of trap elements, real modern shit that, like, you know, Mod Sun's doing, and even MGK and stuff like that. But we're nostalgic fuckers. So we want the old school Good Charlotte sound. We want the old school Blink sound, but mixed with all these trap beats and stuff.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I've just been I was demoing yesterday, and this track that I'm demoing, I'm so pumped about. It's the best thing I've ever wrote, and I'm 35. All right, so it doesn't matter if you're 35. You can still write pop punk bangers and metalcore bangers and post hardcore bangers. It does not fucking matter. But yeah.
100%.
Echo and Scene says, I'll be 50 soon, and in my opinion, I'm biased, but my stuff is the best I've ever written, and I absolutely second that. I think the stuff that you're putting out at the moment,
It's
world
great.
class.
Yeah.
You know, it's just I will never come and see you or support you because you're nearly 50, and that's just disgusting, you know, because apparently that's what the music industry is trying to train us to do. No, you're amazing.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I know. Next up then, we got Stories Through Storms with Rats featuring Woe Is Me. Oh!
That's how it's done.
Stories Through Storms have no right being this emotional on their cleans, but it's so fucking good. So good at what they do. Every track just gets me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is, yeah. Oh my God. Again, just a band that we know here at BSB, and everything that they've ever given us has just been this just like emotional roller coaster that hits me in the feels. And when a track can be that heavy and still be that emotional. There's another band, a huge band. This is a completely different sound, but when I listen to Lorna Shore, right, I get well emotional listening to Lorna Shore. Like, Pain Remains just fucks me up, right? I have to be in such a good mindset to play those tracks. But Stories Through Storms are able to do it as well. They can just really get the emotion, and you can hear it in their vocalist, you know? He just presents emotion in the screams and the cleans, and I just think that, you know, yeah, I fuck with that a lot. Like, it's a big song. Go on, Ruben, what do you think?
I love it. I think it goes with their name very well. Stories Through Storms. That fits perfectly for what you just described, like how they're capturing the emotion with the heaviness. The groove was freaking amazing. I love the heavy groove. That's what I'm always drawn to, is just that heavy groove. It reminded me too, like I kind of get like an Orbit Culture, like that kind of heavy groove vibe with them too. And the singing was great too. I mean, you're right, all these singers are so talented. It's crazy that you're able to do both so well, scream and sing.
Yeah, I mean, I can scream a little bit, but I mean, it's not, I don't know how someone can back and forth like that. It blows my fucking mind. Like,
seamless. Absolutely.
I mean, I can
seamless.
barely sing, let alone scream. You know, I'm a vocalist, and I'm just not fucking, you know what I mean? Ever since, go on, Ben, you got it. No, no, I can't. I can do a little bit, but it just, I don't enjoy doing it. You can check out, I mean, I've got a metalcore project that I used to be in called If Looks Could Kill, and I scream on that. So only briefly, because we have two vocalists, because they really didn't want to scream. But yeah, no, fucking honestly, just crazy. I just also want to point out they've put in chat, Ruben, they'll be in San Antonio at Vibes Underground on the 25th of April. Come out. They put come out, Ruben. Okay. 25th of April. And John from Screwed Ends is in chat. He goes, "Hey, Ruben, San Antonio, born and raised here. Look at that. Look, local represent."
Oh yeah.
We love it. We love how like people from all over the world come into this stream and like, you know, and check out bands. It's fucking amazing to see. But go on.
We do it.
Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this really like took me back to the days of the rivalry between Issues and Woe Is Me, because it captures like that sound from that moment in time, but it throws like a much more modern kind of coat of paint over it. You've got those super memorable, clean and melodic sections providing like the perfect contrast to the brutal, harsh vocals. I believe as well that this is one of their first releases since they joined MBK from their.
This is an older release from them. It's an older release from them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps not then, but yeah. Obviously, it's so sick that MBK picked them up, and yeah, I think they're going to continue to do some really, really awesome things. They've got a really cool sound here, and I think it's going to hit fans of, you know, the now and also fans of nostalgia. So, great place to be.
Definitely. I've been asked by Heartsick to ask Ruben about Bonds 007 or Bonds 007.
Yes, that's a throwback small bar here in town. It's iconic, and they just moved locations. They were right in the heart of downtown as a rock bar. So a lot of times when the big artists would come play like the Aztec, which is a bigger theater, they would go hang out at Bonds Rock Bar because it's just decked out with all metal memorabilia. The jukebox is filled with nothing but like 80s, you know, bands and just a lot of throwback metal stuff. So it was a really badass spot downtown, but they had to move because it got bought out, and you know, shit happens downtown. Yeah. So, but now they got a new location. But yeah, it's iconic, definitely iconic San Antonio spot.
I love it. I love when you find a venue like that. Like we've got one near where I live, and I know the owner really well. It's called the Metal Monocle. And it's, if you're in the UK, if you play the Metal Monocle, let me know. I fucking love it down there. Like they don't play anything but metal. But being in a pop punk band, and because I know them, they let us put on one time a couple of years back. They let us put on a pop punk night, and they were absolutely blown away by the numbers. Like the bar opens up onto the streets. They had to open up the front of the bar and let people stand in the street to watch us because it was just that busy. So yeah, we're like the pop punk band that get to play at the Metal Monocle, and it's so much fucking fun down there. But like, I love when you get a venue like that. 1 second, my manager's ringing me. Hey Pete, you're live on BSB. How you doing?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot.
I'll call you back afterwards.
Sounds good.
All right, later. He's gonna be so embarrassed. But yeah, I just fucking love when you find a venue like that. And what's crazy down there, like they had they've had Danny Filth go down there and hang out. They've had like different big names down there, and it's just Danny Filth went down to watch a Cradle of Filth tribute band play down there.
Oh,
how fucking dope is that? Like that's
sick.
That's fucking crazy. Right, next then we've got Blinded by Embers with Backstabber. In River, I just saw yours as well. Cheers from San Antonio. That was banging. Ethan just said, played Metal Monaco a few years back with a partner of Origin, actually. I think we were on tour with Sleep at the Helm. I think I remember that tour as well. That's, yeah. I actually, yeah, if that's a tour I'm thinking, I think you were, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And I think I remember telling someone to check you out because I know a lot of the regulars down there. But yeah, no, that was fucking amazing. I love the cleans on this because you can hear the processing on the cleans, but I think it works so fucking well. And it really mixes this track up. I love the video, love the underpass shot, wicked. Track itself is brutal where it needs to be brutal. It's melodic where you want it to be, and yeah, it's fucking awesome. Codex Tom, I'm going to ask him in a second, all right? But yeah, go on, Ruben. What did you think to the track?
That bass tone was nasty. It was so, like, in a good way. In a good way. It was really good. I liked it. I think it all around. The tones that they're using sounded very punchy, and I really did that. And I agree with you that it was heavy where it needed to be, and the singing was really cool too. It was a little different from your typical singing as well. A lot of these bands, I think it's really cool to hear that. I feel like sometimes when I'm surfing Octane or listening to Liquid Metal, you hear a lot of the same kind of tone singing, and I'm just I'm surprised that a lot of these bands are kind of have different styles of vocals, and I really like it.
So I love that you brought this up because me and Danny, I have to give up our professional titles when I say this. We are the vice presidents of A&R for a record label, and we started this process with them. Really, really cool label at the beginning of this year, and we've just started signing. We're doing their UK division, so we're signing bands specifically in the UK. And I say to every single band, when we have meetings, I'm like, what's your USP? What is your unique selling point? What is making you stand out? Because ultimately, if you want to sound like Upon a Burning Body, why would anyone care? Because they can go and listen to Ruben's band already. They're already out there. So you have to find that uniqueness. And, the vocals on this track are that. Like, there's no other... I don't think I've ever heard another metalcore band that sound like that on the cleans. So therefore, every time you listen to Blinded by Embers, you're going to know you're listening to them because of those vocals. And it's the same with with anything. Like we're working with some pop punk bands, and I'm like, right, how do we grind out something unique? Because to be honest, you could listen to, especially, I don't know if anyone else agrees, I'm sorry if I insult anyone with this, there's so many UK pop punk bands where if I played you, Ruben, if I played you like 10 tracks right now from 10 different bands and said they're all different bands, you'd be like, what? Did you not just play me an album? You know what I mean? And that's what you have to try and find, that USP. Yeah. So I love that you've said that, because it's a really strong talking point. I do need to ask you before we go to Danny, though. Cold X Tom has said, ask Ruben about Guisada tacos.
The what? What did he say?
Guisada, I'm going to say it wrong. My pronunciation is terrible.
Oh, guisada tacos. Yeah. There you go. So it's just a San Antonio staple. Like you can't really get it anywhere other than South Texas.
Yeah.
And it's a certain type of stewed taco that we have here. and it's so fucking good. It's like it's literally when we leave home, that's the one thing I think we all miss the most is just really bomb ass Mexican food. It's really hard to find out there on the road. So, and that is strictly a staple from here going down south. So, yeah, guisada is just where it's at. So, if you ever come to South Texas, get you a guisada taco.
Yeah, the way you said it as well. I'm just like, yeah, that was
Chef's
the way you
kiss.
just slipped into that. That was
It's like a
fucking
code
chef's
word.
kiss. It was like a code word. Yeah, no. And do you know what? It's the one thing I'm gonna miss about Oklahoma, Danny, is the taco trucks. Because what's really weird, obviously, like in the UK, like I talk about this a lot. Like we have like, instead of like having like taco trucks and stuff like that, we have like Chinese vans, like or kebab vans, and that's what we have. And it's just like different, you know. But yeah, you can't be a good, like, legit, authentic Mexican. Like over here in the UK, all the Mexican restaurants, they're just Tex-Mex, but they're just not very. I mean, they're just not very flavorful, are they? Have a burrito in the UK is one of the most disappointing experiences of your life. So,
I usually just stay away. I just stay away from it. I usually.
I don't blame you. I'd imagine it's what spooning Danny feels like. Just a disappointment, you know. But yeah, I just can't. Yeah, Colex Thompson kind of set you up for that, bud. Sorry.
So Thomas is my little brother. He's actually the bass player and singer of Everybody.
There we go. Yeah. That's amazing. God,
Oh,
Tom, you should just come on. We'll just get you on. But yeah, so Sense of Noise says we have great Mexican food just around the corner. We live in Mexico. Well, yeah.
Oh, well,
doesn't count. Doesn't count. I was in Mexico once. I was in Mexico during COVID. Crazy, right? Right. It was fucking mental compared to the way. Right. On a scale of how countries handled, like the ISOR handling COVID, the UK was probably middle. It was a bit shit, but it was, they were strict. America didn't give a fuck. Like, you guys just did not give a fuck in America. Like, nobody cared. Like, they're like, do not, social distancing. What the fuck does social distancing mean? I had some old guy come up to me in the store because I had a British voice, gave me a massive hug, shook my hand and that. Found out later that day I had COVID. I probably killed him, guys. I probably killed him. Like, I was like, no one was just like social distancing. And Mexico was brutal. Well, I was in Mexico City, and I went to Mexico City because they were on amber instead of red alert at the time. And the day I landed, because I was going to go to, oh my God, where's down south in Mexico? Really, really pretty place. On the beach. I can't think of the name. Everybody goes there, Danny. It's a tourist place. Like, someone give me it. Someone tell me what's like South Mexico. It's really pretty. No, I'm gonna have to find out. But anyway, I was gonna go there. Cancun, yeah?
Yes, Cancun.
Yeah, so I was gonna go Cancun, but it was red. I found out Travis Barker was there when I was going as well, and I was like, oh, that'd have been well good if I bumped into him. Like, yep. And then the day I landed, it switched round, and Cancun, they opened everything back up, but Mexico City, they kept red. And like, I was allowed like in a little district, that was all I was allowed. And I was like, yeah, it was fucked. But everywhere within the district was open. So like, I got tattooed while I was there and everything, because you could go and do everything, but you couldn't leave that little bit unless you had like a travel reason, and you had to present it to, like, the police. It was mental, absolutely mental. I ordered so much fucking like Deliveroo, well, not Deliveroo, but you know what I mean, like Grubhub and Uber Eats and shit like that, and it was great.
Yeah.
No more pop quizzes. Shit's unfair. Love it. Danny, did we do final word from you?
No. Yeah, they killed it. It was equally melodic as it was brutal. The clean guitar picking part was like the perfect kind of palate cleanser before it hit back into the chorus, with obviously those melodic cleans. And I feel like we haven't even seen their final form either.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think this is it. I think they're going to be one to watch.
They look young.
On the music video. Yeah, they're young, so they've still got a whole career, ahead of them. And I think there's going to be like more iterations and evolutions of their sound, and I'm stoked to see them.
Yeah.
The music video was dope too. Great location, cool aesthetic, lots of energy. Yeah, just all kicked ass.
Yeah, definitely. Next up, then we've got Izzy Rain with Sandman.
It's gonna eat you up inside.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's just the best word for it to start off with, isn't it? Like, that's mad. Everything that Izzy Rain does is like so artistically put together in a really creative way. She's got such a vision for the sound, for the visuals, for everything, and it comes together so nicely. And this track, fucking awesome. Like, everything about it just slapped, and that kind of where the breakdown bit just hit me like a ton of bricks. Very fucking well done. Ruben, what do you think?
Holy shit, that was a journey, and I loved it. I loved every minute of that. I think it was really cool. She really has a strong identity, and I feel like it comes forward in the music as well. I mean, yeah, I was really a fan of that. Honestly, it was really awesome.
Yeah, really, really cool. Danny?
Yeah, those segments where she like turns it up to 11 when she like just belts and goes for it are absolutely insane. Like, the power and the command that she has in her vocal delivery is nuts. Like, also seamless on the like the much more kind of melodic and beautiful side as well, but she has such a range to her voice. It's so impressive. It's like next level talent. The whole sound of this track is great. The production is killer. The flow is on point. And that music video, I mean, it might as well have been dropped by like Epitaph or Sumerian because of its quality. Like, that was world class.
This is what I'm
It should
saying.
be opening up for like Bad Omens, Bring Me, Spirit Box, any genre of heavyweight, really. Like,
100%.
she's primed for it.
Yeah.
Is she unsigned? Is she an unsigned artist?
Shall we have a look?
Yeah,
I don't-
I believe.
Is she?
I believe so. I'm
I
pretty
feel
sure
like
she's on site.
it's only a matter of time for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is on her own channel and everything, so that doesn't. I know
Yeah,
that
I
doesn't
think-
mean everything, but
I think she is independent.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe she wants to be, which is awesome as well. So that's really awesome. Yeah, I love that.
and don't join a record label because then your manager rings you while you're on stream, does your head in. He's gonna watch it back. Gonna give him so much shit. I texted him, was like, "You muppet." But yeah, really kick ass. Right, next then we have got Note Dead with Unconditional Love. Heartsick said, "I think she might be on Fixed." We know the guys at Fixed.
Oh, we know them.
Yeah. Try my Martin. Based on the artwork, I think I know what the video would be like.
Yeah.
watch you lie on the floor.
So let's make this something to remember, because I can never forget you and everything you've given me. The time, the pride, and knowing that you were mine. You are the definition of what I want. Unconditional love.
Oh,
You left footprints in my heart, and nothing can right.
it's like Counterparts meets Casey.
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10 track for me.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Wow. I think you have to take a moment on that one. That was the amount of emotion brought forward in this track is unreal, which is where I'm getting the Casey feel from. But it's very Casey meets Counterparts, and yeah, that's a top fucking track for me. There's nothing about that disappoints me or doesn't get me excited about this band. Like that was mad just the amount of emotion on it. I need to be in a very strong place to listen to that again, though. I will be honest with you, because it's very fucking well done. Very well done. Go on, Ruben. What do you think?
I agree. That emotion was just, man, it really hits you in the chest, and it's amazing. I love the progressive elements too. There was some time changes that were really cool, and just the way it moved. It was kind of all over the place, but at the same time cohesive, which I love. So I think it's a really great track.
Yeah, fucking honestly, I'm still like reeling in emotion from it. It's mad. Danny?
Yeah, I mean that was hard hitting. I got to agree with Mike in chat, and and also you, Ben. There's definitely a bit of a Counterparts vibe to this sonically. The delivery is just fantastic. Like even without seeing the video, which obviously he mentioned, we would well and truly be bawling our eyes out, and I don't doubt it after hearing that. Yeah. The emotion that he poured into the spoken word segment, which then transitioned into that powerful, harsh vocal. Like incredible. Just a great way to dedicate a piece of true art, which is what this is, to a lifelong friend. Pets are really well and truly part of the family, so you could hear the power and love in that, and yeah, massive kudos.
Yeah. I'll just read the chat at the same time. Izzy's come in and said, "Hey guys, I've unfortunately been driving and have been unable to respond. I hope you're able to check out." It said some, honestly, track's insane. And if you heard what me, Danny, and Ruben said, I think you'd be really happy as well. But yeah, that was amazing. I need to go back and listen to that again, but like I say, I need a strong stomach because it will hit me in the feels. Next, then we got Sense of Noise with Shockwave. I will, Martin, I will. Thanks, Spicer. Appreciate you. How have we got on to like, what is this, track 8 or 9, and this is the first guitar solo?
I was about to say that.
So good. What am I hearing on the drums in the background?
Those bongos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
They must be from South America or something. Where are they from?
They're from Mexico, I believe.
There you
Sense
go.
of noise, I need to know.
Good, man.
Yeah. Is that a steel drum though? Hang on. Oh,
Wow.
I think that might have been my favorite track of the night.
That was so cool.
I need to know. I need to know what
insane.
these instruments were that I could hear, because I feel like I could hear like a steel drum and bongos is what I heard.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's fucking cool. And also the guitar solo was very
Keyboard.
yeah.
Synth in there too.
Yeah, it just everything about this track. It had power metal. It was just, I had some old school metal. It was very up to date as well. Weirdly, as much as I've just mentioned power metal and old school metal, they could go and open up for Black Veil Brides. They fit in such a good way, like with a lot of different bands. Like they are fucking insanely good. Like yeah, and I also sometimes when I have a track like this, I'm like, oh, I really wish I could see a video for it. And as much as I do, I actually really enjoyed watching the artwork flash different colours. I just thought it worked really well. So I just fucking loved it.
Cool.
I absolutely enjoyed every moment of that track from start to finish. And yeah, but they are not putting in the chat what instruments we heard. And that's bugging the crap out of me. Let me know. I need to know. Go on, Ruben. What did you think?
I thought it was so epic. I really love that. I love the solo. The guitar solo was great. Tasteful. It wasn't like too flashy, which I'm always like, I think it takes a lot of control to not just shred like obnoxiously over a part. I think it's very tasteful. And all the elements too. Like I said, I heard synth. I heard the bongos. The chorus too was great. It had like a trivium, almost like a trivium vibe, which I thought was really cool. So it was a really great track. Yeah.
So it was bongos, and I'm going to say it wrong. Timbales?
Timbales.
Timbales. What are timbales? Being a complete ignorant fuck, what are they? Danny, stop smiling at me because you don't know. You've just nodded along like, I know what they are. I'm going to have to Google it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know either. I just know bongos.
I just think having bongos in a track is an absolute wild, good fucking shot. Yeah, Timbales drums. They are the... Yeah, they're... I know what they are. You'll know what they are when I show you a picture. I'll try and put it up on the screen. Hang on. I'll have to do it from a camera. Yeah. They are... Oh, it's going to blur on it. Can you guys... No. They're like duo drums, that you...
Oh,
Yeah. Very fucking cool.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a single-headed steel-type drum for Latin music, says Echo C. But I've got duals. Like everyone I've got is double drum. That's what I can see. But yeah, very fucking cool. Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely incredible band, man. There's so much going on here. Like, great guitar soloing. The guitar work in general actually was just red hot. The vocal delivery was top notch. The bongos were put to full effect, and I respect it. It did have like this really kind of uplifting metal sound to it. You know, we spoke about like Maiden earlier, and I could hear a Maiden influence in there, but also like Dragon Force, Avenged Sevenfold, Black Veil Brides, like you said, a bit of everything. But really, it just sounds like them. They've got a USP there, and I'm gonna remember these guys.
Yeah, very. I'm reading chat at the same time, but yeah, really fucking cool. I really like these guys a lot. Next up, then we got Illicit Thoughts with Lifeless. I love the way this video is shot. It's chaotic. Oh! That drummer does not skip leg day, does he?
No. I love the use of the piano in this as well, man.
Hey, Illicit Screams, you don't know how much I needed to read that today, out of all days. So I appreciate that. Wow. It's like, it reminded me of a really modern I Am Ghost, and I don't know if it's because of the piano being quite classical, very well placed on this track, by the way. I really just want to shout out the video as well, first off, because it was so chaotic in the best possible way. There's some really nice, quick shots that just like messed with your head a little bit, and that's exactly what you want this track to do. The track itself's phenomenal. I love the get up. I love the way that they do this, and they've got this idea. It doesn't feel like a gimmick. It feels like them, and it's really fucking cool. Yeah, Illicit Thoughts, you're fucking amazing. Ruben, what did you think?
I love it. I love the piano. I feel like usually I'm used to hearing that in like a technical, black metal or death metal stuff, and it was really cool to hear it and something a little more just with breakdowns, and I feel like they utilized it perfectly. And the drummer was just great too. I mean, all the different beats that he was using, and especially over the solo part, I thought it was really really cool what they did there. It wasn't your stock like just double kick. It's really cool.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, I think this is probably personally my favorite track so far. I really, really, really liked the use of the piano here. The way that it just sounds so beautiful and classic and timeless against that really gritty, brutal backdrop. And then some absolutely phenomenal guitar work in there too. Everything just married together really nicely. And I couldn't even think of any comparisons because I was just too transfixed and honed in on their sound, and I think that's a really good sign. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Right, we've got 2 more tracks to go, and then Ruben's got the horrible job of picking a track, an industry pick, which is not going to be easy. Danny's not made it easy at all. I'm not going to ask you to give anything away, but have you narrowed it down at all yet, or are you just like?
I got some favorites, yeah, for sure. I'm
Okay.
I'm getting there.
I'm excited. This is my favourite bit when we get to this bit. I love it. But before we do that, 2 tracks to go. This is Await and Abigail with Left Out. That's a great line. I love Roach Card's comment. Evanescence, but degent. Yeah. Love it. That's very One by Metallica, isn't it? Fucking love it.
Yeah.
That was really cool. What I loved about this was the vocal melodies didn't fit like what you'd expect, but they were really fucking cool. And the way that vocal run went into the last line, like of the chorus, that left out in the shadows, was just an earworm. It got stuck every time. And then that bridge came in, not bridge, sorry, breakdown came in, and the breakdown was really fucking, yeah, just what you'd want from a track like this. I think they smashed it. And yeah, it's great to see a lot of women in rock, you know, out there absolutely smashing it. And we need more representation like that, because we're getting a lot more, in my opinion, we're getting a lot more female fronted bands now, but I want to see more female instrumentalists, you know, out there smashing it, because yeah, talent does not know what gender it is. Talent is talent, and these guys are fucking awesome. Go on, Ruben, what do you think?
I love that main groove. I think it was really cool the way it came in, and the way she put her melody over it too was just amazing. I really love that. It was really cool. Overall, the song too had a great flow to it, and I think the breakdown was a perfect little cherry on top. So
yeah,
it was a great track.
Yeah, definitely. Danny?
Yeah, I can for sure hear like an Evanescence influence in there, but they've got this other side to their sound that makes them really stand out and be unique. And there's some really interesting different like syncopations, time signatures, dissonant chords in there, which really sort of take you off guard at first, but in a good way. It's not your traditional song formula, but that's the magic with a track like this. The way that it's got so many curveballs, that is the USP. It's a really cool sound.
So last but not least, this was a latecomer for us, but we had to put it on. These guys are, you know, good friends of the platform. We've played a lot of their music, and everything they do blows me and Danny away. They're not just artists in regards to musicians, they're also filmographers, and they put Hollywood to shame. Ruben, they've got a track out, which isn't this one, but they've got a track out called Pyramid Head. And if you've watched any of the Saw movies, you've probably left feeling very disappointed. But when you watch Pyramid Head by Heartsick, it is like you just sitting there going, Hollywood, fucking call these motherfuckers up, because they are smashing it. And this track is no exception. So this is Heartsick with Stuck in the Ground. Full circle as well, Danny. This is the first song we played by them on stream all that time ago.
Oh yeah.
Sense of Noise, that sounds amazing. Can't wait to check that out.
Yeah. Holy shit, that was
They're
great.
fucking quality, aren't they? They are so good. They're so ready to be a massive band. They are just so ready to be huge.
Yep. Primed
They
for
have
it.
to remind me, but we actually played some shows with them, and I remember them very, very well. And now I remember talking to the singer and hanging out and stuff.
That's crazy.
I cannot remember what shows they were on. I know they did a couple dates with us because we freaking tour all the damn time, so it all blends together sometimes. And, but as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, I know these guys. I was like, heck yeah, amazing band.
It says non-point.
That's what it was. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Non-point. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. And I love the fact that you remember that as well, Ruben, which is credit to you, because sometimes like bands go, oh, yeah, we played with them. They're like, did we? You know what I mean? And it's like, so yeah, that's cool. But these guys stand out. They massively stand out. And I will play Heartsick on this stream anytime they fucking want, because they just kick ass. They're so supportive of the platform as well. And I'm just absolutely in awe. Like, I legitimately want them to, I want to fly over to them and get them to like do a video for us, Danny. Like, and just storyboard it and do it, because they're that talented. Yeah. They're so good. And this video, I don't. This is not a negative, because I love this video, but this is like their least creative video in regards to what they're now doing, and they know what I mean when I say that. Like, if seriously, guys, check out their other videos, like especially Pyramid Head. That track gets me every single fucking time, because it's just so well fucking done. It's because they're huge. I don't understand how they're not fucking ripping up big festivals, like high up on the bill, touring with massive bands, because they deserve it. They really do. But go on, Ruben. What did you think?
I loved it. I mean, I love the melodicness. I love the heavy parts. I mean, I was never bored like throughout that whole track. It was really cool the way it evolved, and the visuals are amazing as well. So it's just all together just great.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, obviously a big fan of Heartsick and everything they do. They're incredible musicians, incredible creatives in general. Just super talented at everything that they attempt. And really, like, little did we know how much of a ride they were going to take us on when they first sent this track in to be featured. But they are probably one of the best and hardest working bands in metalcore right now, and I stand on that.
I love that comment they just put in chat. No offense taken from what I said, but they said, wait till you see the samurai video we're doing. Literal katanas and samurai suits. And I know, like, there's part of me that sits there going, if it was any other band, I'm literally fucking scraping cheese. But because it's Heartsick, it will just look, and it will just be fucking world class. And I'll literally be sitting there going, you know how we were talking about Saw? Like, fucking Mortal Kombat, come on, you need to fucking lean on these guys now. They're just amazing. Unbelievable. But that was our playlist. So, before we let everyone go, Ruben, look at that, he's smiling because there's a nerve there, you can see it. He's like, oh shit. This is the best part of every stream, because what we do is we now put our esteemed guest under the cosh, and we asked them to select a industry pick. So, Ruben, would you let us know your industry pick and the reason why you're picking them?
Damn, man. It's so hard. I'm really torn between two. Have there ever been a tie? There
hasn't, because we force it not to. But I tell you what, we'll do you a solid, all right? So the winner of industry pick goes forward to our track of the month stream. So one of the things they get is they go onto our track of the month stream, which will be happening at the start of May, where me and Danny give away about £1,500 or $2,000 worth of band goodies and services to one band. So your runner-up, we'll get you to pick your industry pick. Then I'm going to ask you for your runner-up. We'll put both bands forward for that. So you can have both bands go forward, but only one will get your industry pick graphic.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Heartsick for the industry pick, and the runner-up will be Izzy Rain for me. Yeah, for sure. Those
Happy
two,
days.
I think. I was just blown away by both of them, and they're just so unique, and I do feel like they definitely have a promising future ahead of them, and I really love them. Yeah, they're badass.
Yeah. Amazing. So Heartsick are our industry pick. Izzy Rain is our just below runner-up. Both bands will go forward to our track of the month stream that we'll be doing at the beginning of May. So congratulations to both of you. But thank you to every band that's been on it, because I don't think there hasn't been a bad track at all. All 12 tracks have been solid. Danny likes to make it as difficult as he can on our industry guest, because ultimately that's the whole reason we're here, to showcase some kick-ass music. Me and Danny are back on Thursday with Arson Theory, which is going to be a massive stream as well. Really looking forward to that. Ruben, is there anything you'd like to shout out before we let you go?
No, other than we got our new album coming out. It's gonna be remastered. Our newest album that just dropped. We're getting it remixed, and we're dropping 2 more tracks with it coming up in the next month or so. So keep an eye on that. And we're gonna be touring constantly. So come out to a show and enjoy it.
Yeah. And you're at Warped as well, aren't you, this year?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're at all the dates in the US.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do us a favor when you're in. Oh God, why do I get this wrong every time? Danny, where are they all playing? So we've actually had Orlando. Yeah, we've had some bands that we Warped Tour picked bands off our stream to play Warped Tour. So check out if you get a chance, check out Field Hockey, maybe someday. Or my Everchanger. I can't believe, yeah, God, my brain fart. Everchanger, maybe someday, and Field Hockey. They all have been picked to play Warped Tour in Orlando. So if you get a free moment and you see them on and you want to go check them out, they're all fucking kick ass, and you can see how awesome that was. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Ruben, thank you for being just an absolutely amazing guest. You're welcome back anytime. Let's have a word with Dan from Ice 9 Kills and get you both on, and we'll have like just a blast from the past.
Yes,
But yeah, and we will see everyone soon. Take care. Peace.